is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, and welcome you all to part 9 of Pillars of Eternity. And as promised, we haven't moved. We're going to go straight off and head to Stormwall Gorge. We need to check in on our fort as well, see what's going on. I can't remember. It could take months for the works to go on, people. I've got no idea. What a terrific little game it is, though. I love the fact we just picked up this new character, this new dwarf woman, who sounds quite cool, and she's got a wolf with her, white wolf. So it's having this sort of build-up of party now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Surely you can't have any more than 6. Maybe though. It's fantastic though. I love it. A deer. It is as well. Look at that. Alright, so what we've got going on. There is an argument that says we could have a little rest with a campfire. It's only our main character that's struggling. Hello, what's this? The starlight illuminates a pattern in the ground. You kneel to get a better look. The stone here has been carved with a few simple shapes. A small circular indentation marks the centre, and a much larger circle surrounds it. You see what appears to be writing above the two circles. Look at the circular indentation. The indentation is shallow and smooth. It looks like it was intended to hold something specific. Well, looks like some sort of hexagon by the looks of it, maybe. Outer circle. Several shapes have been carved along the outer ring. Though most have been worn away, you can make out a crescent above the centre. The characters are completely foreign to you, no doubt the remnants of some long-forgotten language. Wait a while. You wait for a few hours watching as the stars wink and glow overhead. Well, I'm pretty sure there'll be some sort of sound. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello! I tried to avoid that so we could come around the side, but never mind.
That's not very helpful.
Nice. There he goes. Now, somebody somewhere has got healing magics, because I've got full health. Since we last spoke about me needing a rest. Yeah, that's slightly disappointing. I thought it was something we were going to be able to go into, but it looks like it's all filled with water, doesn't it? It could be that thing we examined has something to do with it, of course. Hiravis, or Haravius. Chewing on a piece of uncooked meat, a small Orlan dressed in tattered leathers offers a mumbled greeting and waves his hand. Despite his pleasant smile, the upper right portion of his face is in a sorry state. An eye patch stitched with a stylized eyeball wraps around his head, and his ear is mangled remnant that twitches and spasms while the other ear perks up at your approach. Next to him is the splayed carcass of a deer that appears ripped open by a bear or wolf. You hear a gurgling rumble next to you. Sagani places her hand on her stomach. Her eyes are at the carcass. Still fresh? Itamuk's pink tongue rolls out of his mouth.
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Hiravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself.
What killed the deer?
One ornery Stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless. Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
What brings you here?
Than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate. So if you're traveling the Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
Another person for the team. And just what can you offer in return?
I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I don't shy away from a good fight. I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along.
You're welcome to join us, good man.
Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with the pack for a change.
Right, yeah, so 6 is the limit. I think I'm going to give up Canna, because he's the only one that I find a bit pointless. I think Durance might actually be the one that's healing us. Could be wrong though.
Safe travels.
Nice. Party member dismissed. Entry added to tutorials. Yeah, I wasn't overly convinced with this axe, by the way, in this fight that just went by, so I'm going to put my sword back on. Oh, for God's sake. That is so annoying. There must be a way around that, surely. Oh, there's a dead end. Dead body up to the left. To the left, to the left. Another grid search of the area, people. Dun dun! 2 lionesses by the looks of it. See what this about. Now he looks like a bowman actually, that new fella. So I think we'll have him flanking. Have the mage guy flanking as well, I think. I'm not sure what she is actually. What's she got? Oh, she's got spears. Have it. Oh, she's a bow person, isn't she? Getting bloody hammered here by what's his face.
Off!
Worth and rock!
Oh dear. Bit of trouble here. Oh nice, got back up again.
Anna!
Alright, you can use the dog as well. He's already on with it though. Burst of summer flame. Burn damage. Let's try that out.
Dead on.
My comrade has fallen! Fight harder!
Didn't seem to do it, did he, the little guy?
Lava will be.
Dead on.
Well, that took a bit out of us, didn't it? Flipping heck fire.
Comrade, you've been through fight harder!
Whew. A little bit of a save, I think, after that. Actually, we just went up there, didn't we? We're coming back down again, I think. Yarp. Yarp. Jeweler's hat. Bloodstone. Aye, aye. Holy bloody hellfire. That's not good, is it? Burst of summer flame again, but oh, he's dead.
Too long has it been.
I think we're all gonna die, yeah?
Gotta take better care of.
Got my scent.
Oh dear. That was all a bit tragic. I think that was the most recent one, wasn't it? Oh, well, when it started off, there was just that one thing I could see, and then there was bloody loads of them. We were far too grouped together was the problem. And that was on easy, people. And with 6 people in the party. To be fair, I think a couple of the characters don't have full health either, but even still, even at that, I think we would have struggled there. I found it quite confusing. It was kind of jumping all over the place with the characters, because when they get confused, suddenly you can't select them anymore. So bouncing through the characters became pretty difficult there. And then it keeps pausing every time someone's about to go down. So it gets pausing every 2 seconds. And I think we will have a little camp actually before we go running around that bit again. I think that's the same fight as that happens, but anyway, right, okay. Let's get it sorted this time. Let's keep everyone nice and spread out. Yeah, hang on. I need to check what some of these spells are. That target, right? So Although, to be fair, I should probably have gone with our team thing first, shouldn't I? Right, let's try a bit of this action. A long-lasting circle of healing. What? Gonna have that action then. How do I... Alright, does it all over the shop. Nice one. That's the wolf again. Alright, it's him that's turned into a werewolf. Didn't realise that. Can't use his other stuff while he's on that one, can he? Dancing bolts. Nice. Let's have a bit of this action then. I don't know why it pauses sometimes. It's a bit strange. Oh, it's the wolf that's gone down, that's why. Quite sure why that doesn't...
Careful!
Oh, here it comes. Gonna be doing this again, I think.
I got the free.
Alright, we're down to a... Ooh, well, we did better, but a bit harsh.
I lost. Shit. Off like within rock.
Do you know what? I think I might actually have done that if I'd healed us all up before we ran into it again. Happy with that. Well, it's a good fight actually, but I'm not doing it particularly well. It was better the second time. Ooh. It's all about the strategy, folks. I think the guy who does the healing thing needs to be closer to everyone, but then it's protecting him as well. Because when he does that healing circle thing, I think you need to be near him for it. Which is how we were magically healed in that other fight. Good grief, come on. It's PS4 Pro, not PS2. Right, okay, tell you what we'll do. We're going to have a camp. We've got 4 campfires anyway, so it's not the end of the world. What? Ah, I can feel the healing, soothing flames of the fire. Right. Pretty sure they're here somewhere. Here we go. Right, let's do this. Right, let's get our mage over here. I think we'll save that as it happens. So we'll get him up here, I think. Right, I don't know why this guy's all the way back here if he's going to turn into a bloody werewolf. Might as well get into it, mate. Oh, that's the normal wolf, isn't it? Take that bloody mage out. He's doing most of the damage, isn't he?
Othek were than
More fire. Alright, it's got to be inside the thing. Oh, maybe not. Well, I think this dude's going to have to get his hands dirty because he seems to be in werewolf mode. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this guy's dead already. I had a healing thing on him as well. Do not get it at all. They're just too powerful for me, I think, is the problem. Oh dear, he's out of magics. Endurance, deflection and will. Charmed. Oh.
We lost the angry one.
I've actually done worse on this one than I did on the other one.
Our comrade is
What is that for, that? foe.
A good shot with this.
Yeah, I can't run away. Blimey, eh? Used all those up as well, that many magics left.
Someone's checked on Alof!
Oh dear.
Arabius is out.
Thick wood and rock.
Need to take that mage out, man. He's absolutely annihilating everybody. Hey, I don't know if I can beat them. I don't know if I can beat them, people. I think this may well be an episode of just trying to do one fight. Seem to have gone from like beating lions within 3 hits to getting absolutely pummeled. There's quite a few of them though. My weapons don't seem to be doing an awful lot of damage to them either. Like my 2 guys that are supposed to be the ones that are up close and personal just seem to be taking next to no damage off them. Why is this loading screen so long? Probably the fact I've got 6 characters now, I suspect. I don't know what else we've got on the arsenal that I can use, really. Have a little look at the stronghold while we're here, though. Two days. Alright, it tells you how long it takes, doesn't it? Finished in 22 hours, the main keep. And then we should be able to buy the Bright Hollow Restoration. But as things stand, I don't think we're going to be able to make that 22 days. We could leave the area, of course, but you know what it's like once you get... We must better beat these guys, come on. Yeah, well, they're right ahead of us, aren't they? They are right ahead of us. There they are. Right there. Can you do a preemptive strike on them? Well, not if you get spotted, you can't. Crucible of the Soul defended by burn damage as endurance, accuracy plus 10, fortitude versus fortitude. But it says foe area of effect. That sounds to me like it's a thing to put on myself. But then I hate using that stuff as they're still moving because you never know if it's going to hit. Right, I've got a job for you, friend. Come round here. Not done it yet, has he not? Easy. Oh, I wish I could spin the camera around. It's so annoying. Let's hope he's got time to get his magics on it. Though why he's not done it himself, I've got no idea. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's stunned as well, so he can't move. Not gonna make it. Fucking hell. It's just ridiculous. I've no healing and my mage is down for some bizarre reason I've got no idea about because he's way out here. So I must be hitting him with some magics from somewhere. Back up, mind you. Back down again. I mean, I can't even see anything hitting me, mage. It's way over here. Unless I'm missing a trick and that's not him, but... It's Aloth. Yeah. Oh dear, another epic fail by the looks of it. It's definitely the mages that are doing all the damage.
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
The amount of the health they're taking off me with one spell is just outrageous. I mean, why is she stopped? Why is she just stopped behind the tree? What is that about?
Got an arrow.
Stood there doing nothing.
I'm not giving this out. They've got my scent.
Well, that was worse than the other two attempts, I think. Blimey! We might have to just walk away and come back later, people. There should be some balance to an area, though. You shouldn't go from like 3 hits to kill 5 lions to bloody not being able to take out these people. Well, that's the majority of this episode, isn't it? We're going to have to see it through to a conclusion somehow. To be fair, I need the healing guy to stay up, because the problem is his healing circle's not very big, so I assume I have to have him quite close to everybody, and then they just start hammering him. The first thing they take out are the mages and the people with magics, and I've no idea how to best protect them. They should really have magical protection, being mages, but they don't seem to have any. Like 2 of those electric hits were taking me down, just ridiculous. Well, I've one last shot to finish up this part. We'll see how we get on. We may as well just finish this part up with it. If not, I'll start the next part, sort of just leaving this area, and we'll come back to them. Shame you can't seem to sort of ambush them unless I'm missing a trick. Oh, maybe you can. It's outside the circle though, isn't it? Well, that was probably quite silly.
Aztec worth and rough!
Right, hang on. This has all gone a bit pear-shaped already, people. Yeah, to be fair, I could really do with taking these guys out first. Anyone with magics, and that includes this dude here as well. Right, let us do some divine things.
Get a good shot at
Why is he dead? It's like, oh my god, I've not even done anything with him yet. And he's supposed to be stood over here. So why he's stood over there, I've got no bloody idea. You great melon. The other guy's dead as well that heals. He's about to fall over.
You gotta take better care of Ally.
That is outrageous. Oh my god. I think I'm just going to load it again. Hang on. People. It's slightly frustrating that they don't always do what you ask them to do. Like when the last session when I asked the bow woman to run around the tree and start attacking that guy, she just would not run around the tree. She just stood there doing nothing. But I think I'm getting frustrated, but I think these enemies are just too high for me. I don't think, I mean, if this was on normal, I'd be getting absolutely pounded by now. I mean, we're lasting a fair while in that fight, but we'd probably last about 2 seconds in that fight if this was on normal or hard. I must have spells that are silence or, you know, stun, all that sort of stuff that I'm not using. But the power of their spells is outrageous. The amount of health they take off me. It's like half my health with one bolt of lightning. Right, one last try. And then we will finish up this part and I'll move on to another area. At the beginning of the next part. It's actually not a bad fight to do over and over again. Just so far as trying to get the... getting used to the fight and when it gets more difficult, because it does take some getting used to. Right. For the love of God, mage, Athol, whatever your damn name is, stay out the way. I don't want to use them yet because I want to see those magic guys first. I'm going to try and take them down. Right, you stay back here as well.
Lava.
Right, there's a magic guy that comes down as well. Well, I'm not seeing him at the minute. Right, first thing you're going to throw down is your magic shiz. Weaken him up. I think he might be outside the circle, to be fair, but give it a go. Well, he's not done his move yet, has he? So I mean, I've just put a healing spell down and now I'm dead. Brilliant. What is he all about?
Good shot.
What else have we got? Bloody second wind. I've only had about 2 moves in the whole fight. Main guy's down. Damn. Could do more of those big spells he's got. Can't see. It is doing an area right enough.
Lafaru, be on
Fire for the goddess!
Well, he's done.
Our number is diminishing.
Oh, my major's still up. Thought he was dead.
I didn't think any get down the hurry, fella.
Within rough.
Oh, could use a wee
Well, if we look at all the health we got off them, that's probably one of the better tries, actually. I think we're just slightly overpowered, though, and outnumbered. I think we took 2 of them down. But 2 of them aren't... Well, 3 of them aren't too far off it. There's another mage there, isn't it? Need to take those mages out. The damage they do with the magics is insane. Well, I most certainly need to get me practicing on for that. But I honestly think we're just too underpowered for those enemies. We have jumped a fair few areas there, to be fair. But I think we can just run back to the side of the map and just get ourselves out of there for now. There's only that middle bit of the map I don't think we'd investigated anyway. Her wolf seems to be slightly pointless. Bloody thing keeps dying in about 1 hit. Oh, that loading screen's getting right on me, proverbial. Why is it taking it so long, people? It's a tiny little map. Loading screens always seem longer after you die, over and over again. Yeah, I mean, it's only that section of the map that we haven't investigated. The rest of it's all done. So, I think... yeah, I can just go up here and go somewhere else. Dyrford Village. It's a new area. I'll tell you what, let's just get ourselves there and then we'll... at least there's 6 hours of the building work done. It could be that the people in that fight have the stone that we need to do something with those ruins in the middle. Which is why it's so difficult. I mean, it's quicker at loading this travel journey than it is in just loading that map back up. Seemed to get slower each time we did it. Oh god, it's night time. How long we got to stand out here? Right, well, I will wrap it up there. Sorry that was a little bit repetitive at the end, but I think it was quite good to see the different ways I was trying to do the fighting. In the end, I was trying to get to the mages before I got to anything else. But every time I did it, I seemed to not quite get the second mage. And the power they were taking off was insane, the amount of damage they were taking off me. So, it has been an honour and a privilege as always, even though it was a little bit frustrating. Always is when you die a lot. And I look forward to the next one. We'll have a good look around this village and maybe travel to some more areas in the next one. And we'll get a bit more leveled up before we go back and fight those guys. We will get them, people, we will. Any tips? Put them down in the comments below. If I'm doing something stupid and it's easier than I'm making it out to be, let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye.